Hello and welcome to My Finance Teacher. Today is 2nd of April 2018 and I hope everybody's having a nice day. I didn't make a video on the 1st of April, so I lost the chance to play a joke on you guys. But jokes aside, we're talking about Bitcoin at the moment, and over the last 3 days Bitcoin has been stable around the price of 6,900 or so. And yoo-hoo! That's great for Bitcoin, given that over the last few weeks since the beginning of March, Bitcoin has only been diving down all the way from 12,000 at the beginning of March to where we are right now, under 7,000 already. So moving forward, what do we expect? I think there is still some potential for Bitcoin to continue moving down for a short while until we reach this support zone close to 6,000. And I don't think we're going to go too deep below that support zone. Besides, there's another support zone over here at 5,500. Because of a couple of reasons. Firstly, the RSI is already very close to overbought levels. It's already touching the overbought levels. So with another 2-3 days of downward movement, RSI will dip into the oversold levels, giving us a nice potential for a rally afterwards. And this support zone is, of course, going to give us a nice looking double bottom formation that might also give us some sentiment, some drive for a rally afterwards. So mean reversion rally that's going to take us back up to the moving averages, as well as this downtrend line that we've been observing since the bear market in Bitcoin has begun. What's going to happen after that is a little bit more difficult to forecast. So I have some pink arrows over here. However, after we regain the levels of the moving averages as well as this downtrend line, they are very likely to act as a strong resistance. So Bitcoin is likely to bounce back down from that ceiling, from that resistance. After that pullback, I do expect Bitcoin to break through that resistance zone. And the reason for that is because Bitcoin is going to be in the advancing phase of its cycle. And these cycles, as I discussed in some of my previous videos, generally last for a couple of months. So that's actually another reason why I expect some sort of a bottom here for Bitcoin, a nice looking double bottom, because that's actually going to give us a nice looking couple of months cycle in Bitcoin, entering into the advancing phase of a new cycle. Okay, getting back to our forecast, after we break through the resistance zone within this advancing phase of this Bitcoin cycle, I expect Bitcoin to retest those resistance levels, as it often happens. And after the retest, I think Bitcoin has the potential to move up to 11,000-12,000. That has actually been a very difficult zone for Bitcoin to break. It didn't happen here and here a couple of months, a month and a half ago. So I expect Bitcoin to try that again and fail again, as that will be the timeline for the declining phase of this cycle. One of the reasons why I expect Bitcoin to give us this sort of a retest of 11,000-12,000 is because in the middle of May there is going to be the Consensus 2018 conference, one of the largest conferences in cryptosphere, and that might sort of give us buy the rumor, sell the fact behavior. So that's one of the events that's going to trigger this push up all the way to 11,000-12,000. And as buy the rumor, sell the fact behavior takes place, that's also is very likely to contribute to this sell-off after this event. In either case, guys, as I mentioned, it's hard to forecast what's going to happen with any sort of financial product, let alone Bitcoin, over the next couple of months. So in summary, what I think is likely to happen is we might sort of push down a little bit more over the next several days, create this double bottom around 6,000 or so, and then we're going to see a rally bringing us back to the moving averages and this downtrend line. That's all from me now. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like under the video. Thanks for your attention.